What is up, mama? And welcome back. Today is your lower endurance workout. Now for today, dumbbells will be needed. And while you can lift heavier with lower body, I will say for 1-2 of the moves, get a little bit lighter weight for that as well, okay? Other than that, if you want a band, go ahead and grab one. Pregnancy, you might want one just in case, because the last move in round 4, you're gonna have to do it completely different. And one of the options you have is to use a band. So if you don't have a band, don't worry, I'm gonna give you 2 different options to do, but just know that you can have that if you want. Other than that, pregnancy, postpartum, there will be some floor work, so please make sure that pregnancy, if this bugs you, go ahead and put a pillow, a blanket, a Bosu ball, rolled up towel, something underneath your upper back. This is gonna help elevate you a little bit, which will help relieve some of that pressure, but if it doesn't bother you, don't even worry about it. Also, please make sure that you are watching your core for any signs of intolerance. In that midsection, any coning, bulging, doming, or even a sinking in, or even pressure down on the pelvic floor, regress the move. If you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Bree. I do provide modifications and advancements as well as adjustments for pre-postnatal. I will always show full out first and then go into those. Other than that, make sure to like, subscribe, share with your mom and friends. Let's keep building that community, and let's go ahead and dive right on into today's workout. We're gonna get started with some squat butt kickers. Come on down for me right here. Try and kick that glute, there you go. So for today's workout, you have a total of 4 main rounds, okay? Now, in each round, you have 3 exercises. You're doing work for 60 seconds on, 0 rest, and you're repeating each round twice, okay? So quick with the rounds, nothing crazy, all right? All of it is lower body. Go ahead right here, hinge it for me. Act like you're trying to aim a high bar stool chair and touch those glutes too, okay? You will see a hinge come in a lot later, okay? So, nice good little movement here. And again, if you're new here, I talk a lot in my workouts. Feel free to mute me if you want, totally okay. I just like to make sure that you have the right form, because if you have the right form, you're gonna get the most out of the move. Additionally, you're going to work the muscles that you're actually wanting to work, okay? Front kicks right here. Go with where you can go, all right? But also, it helps reduce chance of injury, and if you get the most out of the move, you get the most out of the workout. So win-win there. I also like to give motivation, encouragement, and like I said, modifications, advancements, postnatal adjustments, okay? I will always show full out first, then go into any adjustments, modifications, etc., okay? So you always just do it the best you can, adjust as I talk, all right? And go ahead and come on down, deep squat from here, as deep as you can get. And if this is too much, you can always sit down on a chair, bench, something of the sort, and just push your knees out here, okay? Totally okay to do. Breathe, and start to rock side to side. There we go. And go ahead and give me some runners. Right here, and switch. Now we only have 30 seconds of rest between the rounds themselves. So I'm gonna actually start telling you what's coming up at the end of a round. That way during those 30 seconds, I can show you whatever I need to show you, okay? Go ahead and come here for me into a down dog. What I want you to do, pedal your feet. So lift one up, then switch and lift the other, okay? Right there. And walk it in for me. I want you to slowly come up for 5, 4, 3, don't forget about your neck, 2, 1. All right, so grab your equipment. I'm gonna tell you what the exercises are, then I'm gonna go through, okay? So round 1, remember we're only repeating twice, okay? We're doing elevated squats, so you're gonna need additional equipment for this one, okay? You're gonna need a dumbbell or 2 dumbbells, a yoga block, books, something that's, or even a rolled up towel is fine, because you're gonna elevate your heels, okay? If you don't have it, don't worry about it. Then we're gonna go to a sumo squat, calf raise, and then we're gonna land it off. end it off with a staggered kneeling position going up into a knee drive, okay? That's one if you want lightweight for it, use lighter weight or a band, okay? So for the first one, like I said, elevated. So I'm gonna have 2 dumbbells here. This is what my heels are gonna go onto. You're gonna hold a weight here. You can hold it on your back. You can hold it on your shoulders. You can hold it down low, up to you. Coming down, coming up. Get ready, 2, 1, let's go, right here, right here. 60 seconds on the clock. How are you feeling today? I want you to tell yourself that you're gonna challenge yourself in this workout, all right? I'm gonna grab some weight. You're gonna challenge yourself. You're gonna push yourself. You're gonna have a great workout. You're gonna prove to yourself that you got this, right? You have those goals. You have those whys. I want you to think about them. I want you to focus on them. And if at any time it starts burning or you feel like you just need to quit, I want you to focus on those, okay? It's okay to rest when you need to. You keep going. I'm gonna show you what's coming up next. But don't cheat yourself out, okay? Coming up next, wide stance, all right? Toes are out at an angle or forward. Rotate that pelvis, locking that core. You're gonna give me sumo. At the top, pause, little calf raise. Down and up. Get ready to join me and let's go. Now you can hold the weight, 1, 2 dumbbells, straight down and up if you want. You can hold them on your thighs, load them up here, load it on your back, up to you. Keep whatever you were using for your elevated, keep it there, just relocate, okay? Because you're gonna come back to that, right? Now, I'm gonna show you, coming up for your next move. It's all on one side, okay? We'll get the other side when we repeat. This is gonna be a stagged kneel to a knee lift, okay? Stag kneel just means your staggered stance, kneeling position. You're gonna lean forward, weights here, okay? You're not hunching forward. Lean forward just a little bit, weights in this leg. You're gonna push up through, right here, drive the knee up, slow and control it down. Notice how I'm coming into a little squat before I sit down, okay? Now, pregnancy, postpartum, mod, I will show you something different. Ready? Join me, so load it up here. Here, if you wanna hold lightweight, and up, or hold weight here, come down, okay? Load it up here, push through. Drive that knee up, come down. As you come down, you're coming into a little squat, okay? But I don't want you to just slam it down, okay? Modification and or pregnancy. Right here, hand is on, good stabilization, tap and up, or go to a chair, bench, or couch. Step 1 foot out. You're gonna use the heel as some support. Stand up, drive the knee, okay? Totally okay to do. After this, we go right back to the beginning. One more time through, that's it. See? These are gonna be quick rounds. And while we are doing 60 seconds of work, you still need to be willing to push yourself, okay? Muscle endurance is very different than muscle strength, and that's what we're training here, okay? Back to the top, go! Muscle endurance is basically you being able to carry a load for a longer period of time, okay? Shorter rest, longer period of time. Muscle strength is being able to pick a very heavy load for a very short duration, more rest time, okay? So muscle endurance, think about going to the zoo, your kid really wanted to walk, ride their bike, whatever it is, and then they just weren't having it anymore, and now you need to carry them somehow, some way. So that's muscle endurance. You do train them very differently. Right here, that sumo squat calf raise is coming up, core's engaged. All right, no arching or rounding throughout your back at any point in time. Strong in your core here. You're doing great. Get ready. Let's go. Wider stance now. You can move that weight away or whatever you were using for that elevated. Don't forget that calf raise at the top. Or make sure when you do the calf raise, hit all toes. Don't roll out onto your pinkies or your pinky toes. A lot of times people will do that. Nope, I need you to get all toes, all right? Coming up next, is that stag kneel to that knee raise. Lightweight if you want. You can even slap a band on if you want. If you did not use weight the first time, do not use weight the second time, okay? Whatever you did the first time as far as weight-wise needs to be repeated, okay? If you try to lift heavier, you're gonna create imbalances, okay? Get ready. 2, 1, let's go. So load it up. This is the working leg here. Core is nice and engaged. Weight presses down, core is here. Up, start to come into a little squat, control it down. Listen, because you're coming into a little half squat before the knee hits the ground, you have to control it. If you feel like you cannot control that move and you're slamming your knee down, you need to modify, okay? Right here, up, then drive it up or do the sitting version, okay? The only reason is you are going to wreck that knee if you are not controlling this. You can create muscle compensations. So make sure you're able to do it with control and intent, and you're almost done with this first round. Round 2, all lunges. A reverse lunge, lateral lunge, and a curtsy. All right. And rest. We are gonna do it one each side, get the other side when we repeat. That way we know for sure each side is getting the same amount of work, okay? Move 1, reverse lunge here, up. If you wanna challenge, stay low instead of standing fully up, okay? Lateral lunge, out to the side, and curtsy lunge, you're kicking it back, okay? Get ready. Reverse lunge. I'm gonna talk through form real quick. So, back and up as far as weight. Load it at your chest, load it at your shoulders, load it on your back or suitcase carry, okay? Up to you. You can even hold it in just one hand. Use the opposite though, okay? For form, rotate that pelvis, lock in that core. As you step back, you have a slight hinge at your hips, 90-90 at your knees. Come on up. Knee does not touch the ground. Don't let it do that. You're also stepping back and slightly at an angle, not directly behind you, okay? Down and up. After this, lateral lunge. Everything as far as form is basically the same except you're going out to the side. A slight more hinge, but not as much as like an RDL. Breathe. Front leg is your dominant mover here. Get ready, kick it out. There you go. Right here, right here. Good job. Breathe. For this move, toes, stay forward, all right? You'll see some people who rock up. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. You're gonna wreck that ankle. You're gonna come out, toes are forward, rotate the pelvis, core is engaged. Karate chop just slightly here. Come down, sit into this back glute. Load this leg, push. To mod these, you are simply reducing weight, reducing the range of motion, okay? Pregnancy and postpartum. If this is irritating your pelvis, I want you right here. Small, slight little movements, or sit down, push out right here. Get a band and push out, okay? I don't want you risking it. Coming up next is curtsy. Get ready. Let's go right here. Bring it up. So you're stepping back and at an angle. Coming up. Again, mod, reduce the range of motion. Don't use weight, okay? One weight, two weights, up to you. Load it at your chest, load it at your shoulders, load it on your back. Hold it in two hands, hold it in one hand. If you hold it in one, it's on the opposite side, okay? Now, when you do this, I want you to make sure that your front knee is in line with your toes, meaning it's not weeble wobbling, okay? The reason why you hold it in the opposite hand of the leg that's working is it's gonna get the glute to go just a little bit more than it would if you held it on the same side, okay? We're just working one leg. Remember, we're about to go back to the top, reverse lunge, and then we're gonna do the other side. Remember that back knee does not touch the ground. Do not touch the ground. You hover ever so slightly above it, okay? Ready, reverse lunge, other side. Let's go, last time. How can you challenge yourself? Do you need to slow the move down? Do you need to stay low? Right here. It's up to you, but I need you to push it. Let's go. Now, the reason why you don't let that back knee touch, all right, there are moves where we do have you come down to the ground and we work through certain mechanics, okay? The only thing is, when you're doing something like a lunge and you're stepping back, resting your knee on the ground, one, this becomes a dead stance. You are no longer working, muscles get to relax, okay? Even if it's for that brief second. When you don't do that, they're put under more tension, they have to work a little bit harder, right? Additionally, you have to make sure you have proper form and strength to properly get you back out of that, okay? If you don't, that can increase risk of injury, also muscle imbalances, okay? Lateral lunge, let's go. And lastly, you have bursa sacks on your knees. When those get hit, that's right. Oh, they don't like it. And it is so painful. You'll get a nice looking goose egg. All right. So, there we go. Please don't rock out on that leg. Control the movement. There we go. You got less than 30. How can you challenge yourself here? How can you challenge yourself? Keep going. Breathe, push, fight. You're doing great. Curtsy lunge is coming up. You're doing great. I'm regretting wearing a t-shirt. It's so hot. We've been having those afternoon pop-up storms, so it just gets so humid. Curtsy, let's go. Oh, man, just adds to the heat. Core is engaged. Control the movement. Control the movement. All right, you're doing great. You're doing great. After this, round 3, you have twisted RDL. Now we're gonna go into rotating airplanes. This one, no weight or lightweight. And then RDL. So I wanna show you the rotating airplane because it is the hardest one, or not necessarily hardest one, there's just so much to it that I wanna make sure I get to talk through it, okay? So it's gonna be very similar to the first move, we're just adjusting it a little bit, okay? So what you're gonna do, hinge, you're about to rest, and go. This is move 2, not move 1, by the way. You're gonna load it up here, step really far back, kind of like you're gonna do a split squat. From here, open, okay? Weight is primarily on this leg. You're gonna come here, lift up, control your core, rotate over that knee, drop it, repeat, okay? That is what we're doing for the second move. First move, coming up in 5, twisted RDL right here. Get ready, 2, 1, join me. I'm gonna talk through this, all right? So take one leg, heel or further behind with your toes. This is support, this is working. Come down like a normal RDL, but also rotate over that foot, okay? Coming back up, squeezing through that glute. Down, slight bend in your knee. The movement comes from your hips first. That's where it starts, okay? You are getting karate chopped back, all right? Your glutes then push back. Act like you have a high bar stool chair that you're trying to whoop with your glutes, okay? Rotate, bring it up, and keep going, okay? This next move is coming up again. You have 15, all right? For the first one, you're gonna step it back. Really wide stance here. Load up this leg, rotate, open up as far to the side as you can. Loading this leg, bring it in, lift up, rotate over your knee, okay? Let's go, follow me, step it wide. Rotate, open, mod, you keep this back leg down. Pregnancy, postpartum mod, keep this back leg down. Right here, if you're not keeping it down, you're lifting up, rotate over that front knee, slow and controlled. Drop that back leg, rotate, open up. There you go, there you go. Now you can have a light weight with this, all right? What I like to say is when it comes to the twist, Find a spot on the ground, focus on that. Do not move from that spot, and then release the gaze to open up. When you focus on that spot on the ground, you'll have better control, okay? Coming up next, not yet, you're gonna go into regular RDL, okay? So instead of that twisted you just did, both legs are up underneath your hips, slight bend in your knees, hips go back, okay? Right here, coming up, I'm just showing you. Get ready, 2, 1, join me. Weights right here, all right? Keep the weight close, come up. If you feel it too much in your hammies, bend your knees just a little bit more. You are doing great. I know that rotating airplane, woo, that one can be a little confusing at first. And you might, if you are struggling with balance on it, please don't let that frustrate you. It's okay. That's the main purpose of that. All right? That move is so good in pregnancy, postpartum. It helps with the core. It helps with hip strength, which if you didn't know, some of your lower body muscles are part of your core. But it also can help with back pain. So, and of course, stability, balance, which is also so good, okay? And so take your time. If you have to, keep that leg down even during the front twist. Twisted RDL right here. Notice for the twisted RDL, you're going to mid-shin, twisting over and coming up. For this airplane move, again, you're either legs up or it's down for the twist over the knee. You're twisting over the knee. And it's slow. All right, take your time. The faster you try and go through it, you're gonna notice your balance falling, okay? You're doing great. You're doing great. There we go. Now, I didn't use weight the first time, so I'm alternating my legs to get a little bit of work in there. Core is engaged, no arching or rounding through your back here. Shoulders are not by your ears. You're doing amazing. Keep breathing for me. Get ready. Rotating airplane, go. Load up that leg that you just used. Okay, wide stance back. Ready, open up. If you haven't already, that is. All right, try not to touch your leg. Come in. If you're lifting, lift, focus, and rotate. Pregnancy, postpartum mod, keep that leg down if you need to. Down, open up, and again, you can use a light weight if you want. That back leg is solely support. It is solely support. Your front leg, especially around your hips, should be burning. This back leg is support. That regular RDL is coming up. All right, after that, round 4, you're gonna get a little breather, okay? You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Get ready, regular RDL, go. Aim for that high bar stool chair for me, please. All right, what I don't want you to do is just this. While it's a hinge, your hips are not fixated as a fulcrum. They are a fulcrum, but it's not that you're just leaning forward. Karate chop, act like somebody is legitimately karate chopping your hips back. Rotate that pelvis, core is engaged, all right? Right here, aim for that high bar stool chair. If you need to practice, get closer to a wall, about a foot and a half off, depending on what you need. Push those hips back until you tap that wall. That's the motion, okay? They have to go backwards. All right, that's gonna let those glutes lengthen so nice to where they have to work really good and hard to get you back up, okay? Round 4, glute bridge, lat glute press, and then a ham curl. Now the ham curl is where if you want a band, you're gonna get one. I'm not gonna use it, but I will show you how to do it. So, glute bridge, then the lat one. You're coming on the inside. It's gonna be very similar to like a side plank, but instead you have to press your hips forward, not just go up, okay? So come up, press hips forward, squeeze, come back down. I typically do it on my forearm. And then we have that ham curl, okay? Glute bridge, go. You're down here. Rotate your pelvis. All right, go up, down, tap, and right back up. All right, now, when I say rotate your pelvis is get that back flat on the ground. This and bracing your core is how you should be throughout the entire move, okay? So engage your core, it's not sucking your belly button down. All right, you engage properly, maintain that slow and controlled down. Now pregnancy, hold the weight up here, okay? This is actually going to work that core just a little bit more too, okay? When the weight is further away from you, it actually engages the core as well. So pregnancy, that's great for you, all right? A lot of times people will say you can put them up on your legs for pregnancy. I say don't even risk it, okay? If it slips and falls down, no bueno. All right, for this next one, stack your knees, not yet. You got less than 5. Heels are gonna come closer towards your glutes. Elbow under shoulder, ready, come with me. Engage, lift up, press those hips forward, come back down. All right, come up, press those hips forward and back down. You should feel it on your bottom glute. You have to push forward, okay? Really squeeze and act like there's a little ribbon here that you're trying to boop. All right, if lifting the leg is too hard, keep the feet connected, open here and down, or just press forward. Don't even worry about it, okay? You can also add a weight here if you want more of a challenge. Coming up next, pregnancy. This is where I'm gonna show you something different to do. Mod, postpartum, you can do the different stuff too. Ham curl, you're gonna come down here. Weight is gonna go right in the arch of your feet, okay? You're gonna hold it tight. Make sure you're like, okay, good, everything's set. You're gonna curl up, slow, let them lengthen. Get ready to join me. Let's go. Right here. Now pregnancy, postpartum, and even mod. All right, you have a couple different options. One, you can wrap the band around, okay? Ankle of one, foot of the other. All right, you're gonna come up, extend out, come in, all right? Now the one that you're doing this with, it's wrapped around the foot. All right, the other one's wrapped around the ankle. Additionally, if you don't wanna do that, you don't have a band, you can even do that without a band if you want, but if you don't, come on down to the ground, rotate your pelvis, very similar to the glute bridge, but walk your feet out instead. Get a nice good lever here. Drill your heels in, up, down. Push your heels in, up, down. Those are your other options, okay? So even if you're not mod, pregnancy, postpartum, and you just don't wanna do this one, do one of those, totally okay. Glute bridge, go! I gotta get heavier weight. So you have options on that, I just want you to know. You can use the band, do the curl that way, or do a hammy bridge instead. If you feel like your shoulders are scooting backwards, that means your quads are trying to take over. Walk your feet in for me, okay? Exhale, core is engaged, core is engaged. All right, now what I want you to do, load it up at the top. Come down halfway, back to the top, halfway, back to the top, halfway. There you go, there you go. You're doing great, you're doing great. Squeeze the whole time. We're not tapping down, hold it up, go. Do not come down, do not come down. Stay here, squeeze, squeeze. We're about to go into that lat glute press, ready, and woo, go, go, go. A little glute burnout there for you, all right. Right here, lock it in, squeeze it forward. You really need to emphasize this. I know I have mentioned it several times, but if you don't, you're just gonna be doing a side plank going up and down and questioning, what does this do for my legs? If you do not lift up and push forward with that bottom glute, you're not gonna feel it. All right, that ham curl is next. So again, you can do it with the band. You're gonna put it around the arch of one, the ankle of the other. The ankle stays on the ground, okay? The arched foot, flex it. Knee goes to about hip height. Extend out, curl in. Out and in, okay? Get ready, go. So you're either doing the ham curl with me, laying down on the ground, you're doing the ham curl up in quads, or you're doing that ham bridge. The ham bridge is very similar to a glute bridge. The only difference being you walk your legs out a little bit further, okay? You walk them out a little bit further, I'm gonna rotate here. Get a nice good lever going. You're not gonna lift as high as a normal glute bridge. All right. You're almost there, you're almost there, you're almost there. Stay here with me. Stay here with me, this round's almost done. You're doing so good, all right? Come on, squeeze. And, all right. I know that was 4 rounds, but remember how in the beginning I mentioned you have 4 main rounds? Well, I have a little burner for you. It's a squat series. It's only 2 minutes. It's not a full round. It's only 2 minutes, okay? Every 30 seconds, we're gonna switch up the squat. I want you to use no weight. You will see why. If you want to use weight, use weight. Regular squat, get ready. Right here, down and up. Down and up. I want a good 2, 3 count down, 2, 3 count up, all right? Make sure your feet are slightly outside of your hips. Toes are forward, knees are in line with your toes, meaning no weeble wobble. Rotate that core, chest is proud, down and up. All right, what we're gonna do next, we're gonna speed up the reps. All right, get ready for me, 2, 1, speed it up right here, there we go. Now, you know if we're gonna go fast, we gotta go slow. That's your next 30 seconds coming up. Come on, mama. Burn it out for me, burn it out. You're stronger than squatting. Yes, you are, come on. Can you rep it anymore? Rep it anymore. If you need to, add that weight. Add that weight. But I'm about to burn it out for you, okay? Get ready, get set, load it up, and come down for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, come up 1, 2, 3, 4, back down, let's go. You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great, come back up, let's go, let's go. Slow. Do you know what's next? Do you know what's coming up? You're gonna hold it in 2, 1, hold it right here for me. That means you're on your last 30. Let it burn. Come on, you're stronger than it. You're stronger than the 17 seconds you have. Let's go, dig deeper for me right here. Right here, you're not a quitter. You're strong, mama. You're brave, you're beautiful, you're strong. Stay here. Don't quit on me, don't quit on me. Come on, come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I felt that too. Oh, I felt that too. Oh, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, I promise, there's nothing else. You're really done this time. Oh, you did amazing. Grab some water, walk it off. Just a fun little burner challenge at the end, that's all. Then it flew by, right? All right, what I want you to do, come on down, big inhale up. In through your nose, exhale out through your mouth. Come on again. There you go. Exhale. I want you coming all the way down. You did amazing. I hope you were able to challenge yourself. Breathe. Come into a deep squat for me right here. Trust me, I'm not gonna make you hold another squat. That burns your muscles out. Breathe. Ah, there you go. I'd love to hear how this workout went for you below. If you're like, man, I found some things where I can challenge myself more in, or man, that move was challenging and I know certain areas I need to work on now. Or maybe this was the first workout you've been able to do in so many days, weeks, whatever it might be. Go ahead and sit down for me. I want you to kick one leg out. Lead with your chest. The more to the side, the more you're gonna feel it. Toes up, okay? Lead with your chest here, meaning don't round through your back. And I want you to make sure that you fuel yourself properly, okay? Make sure you're getting plenty of protein, plenty of good fiber-filled carbs. Please, 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 please don't eliminate carbs. Go ahead and come back up. I could go on a whole rant about that. Could really do it. But please don't, your body needs them. They're not bad for you. Anything in excess is bad for you, right? But good fiber-filled carbs are not bad for you. They're actually a great fuel source for your body, especially your brain. And go ahead and stick one leg out. I want you to take the other leg, cross it over just like this, and pull it in. Now, pregnancy, postpartum, or even if this is way too much for you, you can always sit down, put your legs in this figure 4 position, and you lean into it. You get to control it a little bit more, okay? I like leaning up against a wall because it helps me purposefully get closer. But you want to try and get as close to this leg as you can. But please make sure you're fueling yourself properly. You're eating that protein, getting those carbs in. Make sure that you're also getting plenty of water, especially pregnancy and postpartum, especially if you're breastfeeding. Pregnancy, you need way more water in pregnancy, especially if you work out, okay? So make sure you're keeping up on that. And if you need to do more stretching, go ahead and switch. Pull it in. I have a rest and recovery playlist with really, some of them are about 15 minutes, some of them are 20 minutes, depending on what you're doing. Stretching, mobility, foam rolling, etc. And if you're newer to working out or a different type of training style, or maybe you're not consistent with them, again, making sure that you cool down enough, you stay hydrated, you fuel your body properly, is gonna help reduce what's called DOMS, or delayed onset of muscle soreness. Go ahead and kick your legs straight out for me here. If you get DOMS, I promise you it doesn't mean that something's broken or that you failed somewhere. It's the natural way that the body's repairing. Okay, get plenty of sleep. That's when your body does the most recovery, is during sleep and rest, okay? You did great today. And then go ahead and come on up for me. I want you to come into a little runners here, kind of like a half runners, if you will, lunge runner, instead of a full-on down runner. I mean, if you want to go to the full runner down here, feel free. But right here, now walk it in just a little bit for me. Go ahead and grab that back leg. I want you to grab right above your ankle, base of your shin. I do not want you grabbing your foot, your shoes, your toes. That's gonna pull on ligaments and tendons within that ankle, and I do not want you to do that. That can increase your risk of instability and therefore increased risk of injury, and I do not want that. And then just go ahead and switch sides. Right here, good job. Make sure to come back Wednesday It's a quick little ab burner. Any of my workouts that say burner in them, the majority of them I would say, are all 20 minutes or less. Especially the Wednesday ones, go ahead and grab that back leg. They are primarily 15 minutes. And this one is 15 minutes. I mean, you know, add on some for the intro and outro, but the workout itself is 15 minutes. But quick little ab burner for you. Again, pregnancy, postpartum, I got you. And as always, make sure to like, subscribe, share with mama friends. Keep building this community. Come join me over on social media. Let's hang out there. And go ahead and relax. You did amazing. I am so thankful that you're here, that you worked out with me, that we're hanging out. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you hopefully right back here for our next workout together. Have a great and amazing day, mama.